Princess Diana had many suitors falling at her feet, including a number of famous faces. The mother of Prince William and Harry attracted a lot of attention from the showbiz world and was close friends with many celebrities. One of those was Elton John, who performed a tear-jerking rendition of Candle in the Wind at her funeral in September 1997. The Rocket Man singer first met Diana at Prince Andrew's 21st birthday party at Windsor Castle in 1981, just before she married Prince Charles, and they hit it off immediately. While he was making The Lion King, the head of Disney and his wife came to England and immediately said they wanted to meet Diana. Elton decided to host a dinner party and invited a load of big names who were in the country at the time, including George Michael, Richard Curtis, Richard Gere, and Sylvester Stallone. And it was the two Hollywood actors who would end up in a heated row over Diana. Get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. In his 2019 book Me, Elton revealed all about what happened on that explosive night, explaining that Diana was locked in conversation with American Gigolo actor Gere. The most peculiar scene developed. Straight away, Richard Gere and Diana seemed very taken with each other, he wrote. As the rest of us chatted, I couldn't help notice a strange atmosphere in the room. Judging by the kind of looks he kept shooting them, Diana and Richard Gere's newly blossoming friendship was not going down well with Sylvester Stallone at all. I think he may have turned up to the party with the express intention of picking Diana up, only to find his plans for the evening ruined. When the guests moved to the dining room to be served dinner, there was no sign of Gere or Stallone. Elton sent his husband David Furnish to go and find the pair, but when he came back he explained there was a situation. Elton continued, it transpired that had discovered Sylvester Stallone and Richard Gere in the corridor, squaring up to each other, apparently about to settle their differences over Diana by having a fist fight. According to the singer, David managed to calm things down by pretending he hadn't noticed what was going on and telling them dinner was ready. Apparently Stallone clearly still wasn't happy and stormed off home when Diana and Gere resumed their position together in front of the fire. Elton recalled, I never would have come, he snapped, as David and I showed him to the door, if I'd known Prince F and Charming was gonna be here. Then he added, if I'd wanted her, I would have taken her. But the commotion didn't ruffle Diana, who was still gazing raptly at Gere in the living room and had seemingly no idea about the commotion with Stallone. Elton wasn't sure whether she hadn't noticed or that incidents like this were so commonplace for her that she was used to having people fight over her. However, Stallone denied it ever happened back in 2019 when asked about the fight in the comments section of one of his Instagram photos. Total BS for him to sell books, wrote Stallone. Total rubbish. This was all part of a decades-long feud between Stallone and Gere, who reportedly won't appear in movies together. The tension began back in 1974 when they were both set to star in The Lords of Flatbush, but Gere ended up getting fired from the film. Speaking to Ain't It Cool in 2006, Stallone said he took an almost immediate dislike to Gere, adding, he would strut around in his oversized motorcycle jacket like he was the baddest knight at the round table. One day, during an improv, he grabbed me, we were simulating a fight scene, and got a little carried away. The Pretty Woman actor was set to play protagonist Chico Tyrell before he was given the boot after an altercation during a lunch break. Stallone continued, "Then we were rehearsing at Coney Island and it was lunchtime, so we decided to take a break, and the only place that was warm was in the backseat of a Toyota. I was eating a hot dog and he climbs in with a half a chicken covered in mustard with grease nearly dripping out of the aluminium wrapper. I said, 'That thing is going to drip all over the place.' He said, 'Don't worry about it.'" In the interview, Stallone claimed he told Gere, "If it gets on my pants you're gonna know about it." Gere is then said to have bitten into the chicken meal, and unfortunately the greasy mustard sauce landed straight on Stallone's thigh. Stallone said, "I elbowed him in the side of the head and basically pushed him out of the car. The director had to make a choice, one of us had to go, one of us had to stay." Richard was given his walking papers and to this day seriously dislikes me.